We're live for, but keep going here. All right, I'm no longer very hungry, so that's good. So we're gonna keep doing some 7 PRC stuff, pounding away. But anyways, so I'm gonna stand for a little bit. I think. Let's see here. Hey, Michael, how you doing, man? How's it going? Just doing some 7 PRC stuff. So right now I am basically full sizing the body and the using the expander mandrel to control the neck tension here. And we're doing it so we have basically 2,000 neck tension is what we're shooting for. So what the goal is. It's going great. We got Trump coming back. Dude, right on. Yep, we do. We sure do. I'm very stoked about that as well. I don't think be honest with you, I don't see how it couldn't have happened because I mean, I don't know, man. You just look at all the people that show up to his rallies, they vote, all that. I mean, I don't know. It just blew me away. But yeah, it's Daddy Goku. Okay, interesting. But yeah, so no, it's super impressed. I was super happy with it, Michael. Very, very, very happy. You could say. Now, if we could just get my state out of the blue, that'd be awesome. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. So we'll see. I don't know. Do, 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 do. Let's see. All right, so we already got some some different stuff in here today, huh? Um, all right. Too much BS in Seattle and Olympia. Exactly, dude. That's exactly the problem. Well, it's literally like the I-5 corridor, man. That's the problem. So, oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, that is crazy, Michael. But anyways, keep going on some of this 7 PRC and let the crazies roll in. So, what we up to today, Michael? You doing any loading? So, anyways, why 7 PRC? Because I like the cartridge. Something new, fun. I have a couple rifles in it. Um, it's so far been a very accurate cartridge. Uh, twist rate helps you support some heavier bullets that a normal 7 Rem mag can't do. So that's kind of why. Some 10 mil. All right, right on. What Michael? What 10 mil bullet you loading and what powder? It's a good cartridge. It's been crazy. We've actually been getting a lot of people, Michael, in here from South Africa recently. It's actually been kind of cool. We get one guy that's in here pretty often enough now. So. Definitely got the weirdos in here today, Michael. Definitely. I think they all come from shorts, is what I think it is. But that's all good. A view's a view. I'll take it. Loaded up some 10 mil the other day. Yeah, AD. I did see that, but there ain't no way I can put that in the chat, though. Sorry, man. I saw it, but nobody else did. So, 190 grain cast bullets, nice. So you're probably not pushing them too hard. You're just kind of just shoot them, or are they hard cast? I have had really good luck with blue dot, by the way, in 10 mil. I don't know if you've ran blue dot at all, but I've had some seriously good luck with blue dot, Michael. What am I doing right now? I am sizing the neck of the brass so I can have 2,000 neck tension on my bullet. That is what I'm doing right now. Going hunting for whitetail in the morning using 25-06 with the 117 SSTs. Nice. Dude, that should work. My opinion, the most underrated deer cartridge is the 25-06. That's a good bullet for it too. Are those hand loads, or is that factory? No, yeah, I guess that could be factory. That factory stuff, Nicholas. What kind of press? It is a short action Nexus press right now. Is what I'm using, and I'm using the Eric Cortina expander mandrel kit that he sells. It's definitely hand loaded. Nice. What kind of velocity you getting, dude? What powder am I using? I am using Ramshot Grand. So Nicholas says he's using video. Okay, good powder, Nicholas. Good choice, man. 3100-ish. Yep. I bet you that thing shoots actually probably pretty well. Hey, John, what's going on, man? Dude, that is definitely not English. I'm not sure what you just said, dude. What's going on, man? UK, huh? Right on. How's the weather over there in UK right now? See here, getting 3/4 and under for a group at 100 yards from Remington. Nice, dude. That's good. Jamie, how's it going, man? I missed you earlier today. You weren't in here earlier today, right? I don't think so. No. How you doing, Jamie? Jamie, you saw those results for that 35 Wayland, didn't you? For that factory ammunition? It's freaking crazy. I'll have a short on it soon, but also have a normal video on it soon as well. So. Oh, there we go. Ian Kelbley. He's the guy right there. What's the muzzle velocity on these? I will have to look. I can't remember exactly. I'm excited to see how it shoots with hand loads. Starting to wonder if the 1-8 twist Sammy calls for is fast enough twist or factory ammo. Ian, I agree with you. I'm kind of wondering that myself as of late. I've been getting okay results so far, Ian, from the Hornady stuff. Shot really well. I got okay results from the Barnes LRX stuff that I just shot. but the federal stuff did not shoot well. But I mean, what I've been trying to explain to people is it's a hunting rifle with a carbon fiber barrel, which is going to heat up fast. So really, anything after 2-3 shots, it's going to start throwing stuff. So, but yeah, shooting well. The first 2 shots, pretty good. Ian, I don't know if I told you, but I did shoot it at 1,000 yards, and then I went to a mile with it with factory ammo, and I had a mile. I hit 18 out of 20. So that's pretty good, man. So I got no complaints. Rifle shooting good. All right, let's see here. I gotta get caught up. I haven't factory ammo for them 35 years. Not bad. Froggy. I was. Okay. Let's see here. I've tested another rifle, and they all shoot 1 to 1.5 with factory. So okay, so it's not just me then, Ian. All right, right on. And to be honest with you, I mean, I guess that's kind of not bad. But I don't know. Hand loads. I think we're gonna really get what's capable out of this rifle. I did just talk to our man Johnny Mac, and he that 300 PRC is hammering, man. I told him I was jealous. I'm pretty jealous of that rifle. 300 PRC is definitely on my list as well down the road. My SKS shooting. Yeah, that's pretty good for an SKS. That's actually really good. Great for a mile, as long as the POA is staying true distance. Then it's exactly, Ian, exactly. And to be honest with you, man, like I think the rifle is performing as how it should with a carbon fiber barrel. So definitely pleased so far with it. So I think we got some McGuire ballistics bullets we're gonna be shooting at it. We got some Barnes bullets, and then we'll run through a ton of Hornady bullets as well. We're gonna be using Weatherby brass. So yeah, so we're gonna put it through its paces, Ian, and give it its best. So right now I'm using short action custom press, as you can see right here. And then we're using the Eric Cortina to control neck tension. So let's see here. 300 PRC is a 1 in 10. Sammy calls for a 1 in 8. So 300 PRC, that's just too quick of a twist. Yeah. Well, it looks like that. It looks like it's shooting really well. I mean, it shot those 212s. He sent me some pictures in a video, and it looked like it shot really well, Ian. So I also sent him over a bunch of load data for that 22 Creedmoor as well. So, yeah. So, anyways, let's see here. Jamie, any update on the new Mystery 25 cartridges? There's some, but you'll have to wait and see, Jamie. I mean, obviously, the 25 Creedmoor is a thing. So, but I think there's going to be something else coming down the road. What's going on, Josh? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in, by the way, Ian. And so also, real quick, I don't know if Ian's still in here, Mr. Kelbley. I've had 0 feeding issues in that rifle, by the way. Magazine's working great. So yeah, super stoked about that. All right, so we've got it all sized, and ready to rock. Let's get our brass. Yep, you're still here? Okay, right on, dude. The rifle's working really well. So it's a good representative of your guys' company, in my opinion, so far right now. I will probably, I think down the road, I'm gonna look into getting a more of a PRS style rifle from you guys, and maybe in 6.5 PRC or something like that, or something in a 6 caliber. And I would really love to run that through the paces eventually down the road. But anyways, the guy at my range that shoots 7 PRC with a CF barrel is proof, and it shoots half 100 yards. I think it's been, yeah, it could be. Inches and barrel vices. Yeah, I do have all that. I do have all that stuff to change it. So we could do that, Ian, for sure. Our um, 300 PRC. It'd be interesting to try it in a non-carbon fiber barrel, but I don't know if that's an option. I know this is the rifle also itself is designed for a lightweight hunting rifle. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ian. I really I'm thinking in 6.5 PRC, dude. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And Ed, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. So brass is prep. We just need to prime, and then also Ian. I don't know if you do much hand loading. I assume you do. This stuff is working amazing in 7 PRC. It's been incredible. I think the speeds are excellent. Standard deviation, extreme spread. Almost everything I shoot out of with this hand load and powder shoots amazing. It's actually been pretty incredible. So, anyways, so scale's warming up. Okay, let's see here. Get my head wrapped around a few things here. Anyways, I was talking to, I don't know if Ian's still in here, but I was talking to Johnny Mack, and yeah, that 7's shooting good. So not 7, but that 300 shooting good. So see here, Ed. See here, Ed. What twist rate length is your rifle's 7 PRC? The shorter the barrel in 7 PRC, 22 20-inch runs great with 1 and 8 twist. We run 26-inch barrels using some more speed in magnum rounds. Yes, yeah. The one thing I know. So I can build a link customers want. Yes, that is very true. So far, I've seen the 3.7s that I've shot. Yours, Horizons, and then the Ruger American. It's been 20, 22, and then the 26. And so far, 22 has gotten really good velocity, and yeah. So 22 has been like I think 22 is right where you kind of would want to be for 7 PRC. I wouldn't go any shorter personally. Jordan, I'm in a tree stand with my bow. Thought I would say, right on, Jordan. Thanks for stopping in, bud. What bullet am I loading? You missed it. Oh, Josh, sorry, my bad. So McGuire ballistics right here. They're the 168 grains. These are very. All right, we back. Sorry, I might have froze the stream there for a second here. Anyways, so McGuire ballistics, 168 grain. This stuff has been very friendly loading so far in 7 PRC. You can push them hard with Ramshot Grand Powder. It's been working great. So that's what we're loading, Josh. Build any length custom you want. Let me text guy. Give me a second. 22 preferred with suppressor. Exactly, dude. Exactly, Ian. And Ian, I took the brake off of the rifle and I threw my hybrid 46M can on just to start testing a little bit of the difference. And so far, I've well, for one, it's a little more friendly at the range when I got someone next to me with that brake on there. But I think I like the brake a lot. Actually, the self timing stuff like that. Do you guys just sell your brakes, by the way? So your 22 Creed was made from oh, it's from Preferred Barrels. Also, interesting. You do just sell the brakes? Okay, interesting. I may have to look into that. I got a couple of buddies that actually want a couple of those brakes. So, and I don't know if I don't know, Ed. You'd have to talk to Preferred Barrels um, about that. I don't know. I know carbon fiber can be a little tricky. So you do 750, 850, 950, and 12. Okay. Okay, right on. All right, let's get to priming some brass here. Ian, you were a welcome surprise in here. I wasn't even sure if you followed my channel or anything like that. So I'm stoked that you're in here. Also, Ian, I need to get you on the comp list for the magazines too. So shoot me an email about that. I can't remember if we already got you on that. So I want to get you on the comp list for all the for magazines, and that way, whenever I write something, you'll get it. Cortez, Ian Kelbley works for he's Kelbley's Rifles, and they make tons of custom stuff, rifles, and all kinds of stuff. If you go on to Kelbley's website, you'll know exactly what we're talking about. Cortez. Uh, Sorry, 1 second, guys. I gotta. Um, yeah, that's what brakes we're talking about. Carbon fiber barrels are tough. A lot has to go right for the carbon barrels to work right. They are great for hunting, but pure accuracy is yeah, exactly, Ian. And I've struggled with quite a few carbon barrels, and that's one of the reasons I was thinking it'd be really awesome to do a kind of a PRC build, not a PRC, but a precision build from you guys. I would really like to do an article on a quality, top notch build like that. I think would be kind of cool. But yeah, all right, let's get to doing some priming. Ian, whose barrels do you use for the steel barrels? I have a old Panda Action in 6.5 by 284 that I absolutely love. Let's see here if I'm getting get caught up on some of this stuff here. I've seen most carbon fiber barrels struggle in accuracy. Point 0.5 groups is super impressive for them. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, like, I think the main thing is I think most people realize you can't expect to get a consistent, really. I mean, if you're getting a 3/4 inch group out of a carbon fiber barrel, even like 3 shots, in my opinion, is pretty good because so far my experience has been you can get 2 touching and then that third one usually kicks out just from the heat. That's just been my experience. But my barrel action is brought from for barrel is Kelby Atlas Light with PBR barrel, and I need to talk to them. Well, I tell you what, Ed, this is the guy to talk to right now, here, Ian. Use Krieger, Brock's, Hart, and or whichever the customer selects. Oh man, I love Hart barrels. Krieger is good too. Brock's is good. So I'm sure he loves the action. Let's see here. It's kind of cool to have you in here, Ian. You can answer questions for me. Um, but I know Ed, you brought up. I know you brought up Ed that you had you liked the action, but you were having problems with the rifle shooting. But you bought it from you bought it from Preferred Barrel, not through Kelbley's, right, Ed? anyways, so if you guys have not used any of the Ramshot Grand Powder in 7PRC or any of the PRCs, it works really well. The barrel, okay, half inch, yeah, and that's you've done hand loads, Ed, right? And as a preferred, you've done hand loads, you've done factory, correct, Ed? You've basically shot kind of a gambit of stuff through that. Anyways, so sorry, I'm just reading comments here. Ed, I think you've told me that you shot hand loads. So 40 grain of 4350 in Varget. Okay, yeah, that should shoot, to be honest with you. And to be honest with you, like all the factory ammo that comes from Horny that Horizon sells, all that stuff shoots well. I have three different 22 Creedmoors, and they all shoot under an inch, all of them with 5-shot groups. And I'm known for I want to shoot 5-shot groups. But carbon fiber barrels, I'm gonna be stuck with 3 shots. And what I'll do is I'll probably do like a 3x3 where so I get actually 9 shots. So I can get a good kind of projection of what I'm gonna get for the average kind of thing. And that's what I've been doing. So far, all the Hornady stuff shoots well out of that 7PRC. The barn stuff shot pretty well. The federal stuff just didn't shoot, and it just is what it is for the federal. But the Barnes LRX stuff, I was super impressed because that is one bullet that I'm going to be loading in it. So yeah, and so we're going to cover basically kind of for hand loading. We're going to basically in that 7PRC, we're going to basically be shooting hunting bullets because that's what the rifle is designed for. It's not designed for match style stuff. One second here. I got people blowing up my phone. No problem. One second. Sorry, guys. Boom. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Question. Comment section just died right off. Let's see here. Is that head real? That is. Yes, that is a real moose. Glad you like the action head. Yeah. Ian, were you at the PRS thing that Horny put on this last week? Hey, 18 wheeler, how's it going, man? The mac and cheese was good. It was a good break for lunch. What's up? You get me something to drink. I don't care. No. Something with caffeine in it, please. Something with caffeine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see here. Yeah, well, that's kind of how it works, dude. Let's see here. 18 wheelers mac and cheese was good. Threw a little bit of deer in there, some deer sausage. Got some protein in there, but yeah, no, it was good. So good. Take a quick little break, and then we're back at it. We're priming brass right now, and we're gonna be throwing charges and seating some bullets. We'll be using the Hority seating die and their new click adjust die. So, oh gosh, okay, we're just gonna boom, boom, boom. Certain people. All right, throw some more primers in here. Ian, have you used the short action Nexus press? Or has anybody in the chat used the short action Nexus press? Or am I the only one so far that's been running it? I've been super impressed with it. The quality of hand loads it's been putting out has been crazy. The concentricity and stuff like that's been pretty impressive. No, I wasn't at the PRS last weekend. Next match for me is Montana. Okay, right on, dude. I messaged Seth Hornady, asked him if he was there, and he said no. I was kind of surprised actually, but I know it's right during deer season. Ian, yeah, it's really nice. So I was a huge fan of the Forcer coax press forever, and this has replaced it and actually kind of replaced almost all my presses. I've been using it for a lot of stuff these days. Only thing I'm not a huge fan for is uh, decapping. Like if you want to decap your brass before you clean it, that's I think the only complaint I have about this press. But otherwise, the floating shell plate, the floating die body, the cam over that they have on this, so it can have it consistent every single time. It's pretty nice, actually. So I actually just got done writing a 1-part article on it. Um, so yeah, let's see here. Load on Dylan 550. Feeder into the speed loading hundreds at yeah, I get that, dude. I get it. I'm actually I just finished an article that I just sent off for doing I've got my 750 right here, my Dylan 750, and I just did a finished an article for doing precision hand loads on a Dylan 750, and it works very well. Obviously you got to be kind of picky with your powder, but and the Prometheus is a very nice powder. I wish I was at that level where I could run the Prometheus, but right now I run the RCBS Matchmasters. Not quite there yet. One day. And what did I do? Oh, right there. I think for me, one of the biggest things I have noticed when you're loading precision stuff is you're keeping stuff consistent, obviously. You know, keeping stuff consistent and annealing, though. I bought it long ago when they weren't so expensive. Yeah, I wish I would have, you know. I kind of kick myself. I kind of kick myself on a lot of things when I wish I would have bought when they weren't so expensive. But I think it's a purchase that's going to be coming for sure down the road, though, because I actually really want to do a kind of not like a torture test on it, but I want to basically run that against a couple of the other ones that I have and see how they compare. Because I mean, it's a lot of money for what it is. And if it's that much of if it makes that much of a difference, you know, so annealing, I feel takes the next level. Yeah, you gotta anneal your brass. I mean, I don't. The people that don't anneal are saying annealing is a waste of time. I don't understand that. I never will. I disagree 100%. I anneal after every firing. So I just something that I don't understand. For one, if you're paying for expensive brass, you might as well make your brass last longer. It helps control your neck tension, and it just helps with a lot of stuff. And it's not a step that's very time consuming. So I mean, there's steps out there that you could definitely do to eliminate that are less time consuming than annealing your brass. All right, Josh, what do you use for annealer? I've done several different methods. I've done induction. I've done flame. Induction is definitely the most consistent. Flame, depending on the machine, can take less time. It just depends. And then obviously there's a feeder that you can use and stuff like that. So it's all about how much money you want to spend. You built your own. Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me that you built your own induction, right? Right, Josh. You were the one that did that. Am I correct? Oh, propane. You built your own propane one. Okay. I can't remember who it was that they use a. It's kind of like it's a tool that a lot of mechanics will use to put over a bolt or nut, right, to get loose. So and it heats it up, and that's what they use. Which I guess if it works, I'll post it on the forum. Okay, cool. Right on, Josh. Oh, Josh, you are on my website then. Okay. Oh, Ian. I don't know if you care if you're still in here, but I do have a website where I post I do some smaller articles on, and then I stuff that's after it's been a year that I got out in magazines. I'm gonna start posting on that website. So it's just reloadingquest.com if you care to go there. Also, Ian, if you get me a link, I will or a logo. I'll throw your guys's um, logo on my site and a link. That way people can click on it and go to your guys' main page if you want. Yeah, dude. It's just a humble, yeah, it's just a humble website made by me. But yeah, I'm serious. So if like I under brands, I have a lot of like stuff. So if you want to, if you want, I'll throw your guys' link in there. So it actually be kind of nice for whenever I do the article, I can throw your guys' stuff in there too. I think at least. So if you're even interested in that, you don't have to be obviously, but it's warm in here. All right, brass is all primed. Let's get to seating some bullets and throwing some charge weights. So we're going to be just like last time. We're going to be using the Hornady with their new click adjust. Should slide right in, and it will. Okay. So we're going to 0, and we're going to go at 2 and 63. There we go. So I use for my powder charges right now, I use the RCBS Matchmaster. I got 2 of them. One of them I use for ball powder, and one of them I use for stick powder. That's kind of my main way of doing stuff right now. So, yeah. Dude, let's see here. How is the click adjust? I have the other micro. Oh man, so the other click adjust from Hornady is nice. This thing is way nicer. Um, big difference. I'm actually going to be selling probably all those other ones I got, and then probably I'm going to be switching over to these. Josh, if you can find them in stock or anything like that, I would highly recommend getting yourself one, or a bunch of them or whatever. They're very nice. If you're using Hornady dies, I feel like this is the only way to go, and it's dead on. Like if you need to go 2 thou, it's 2 thou. It works spot on. All right. Grab our powder funnels. You need 3. Right on. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure, Josh. If you go on to my website and then you click links and you go on to Nachis, I think they had them. I think. All right, Ian. I got the logo. What do you want for a link, Ian? And Josh, yeah, I think if you go onto the website and you go under brands, I think Nachis or some of them might have one of them. I think has it. So look at that. Isn't that just sexy? Dude, I don't know what it is about 7 PRC and copper bullets. I like. All right, Ian, right on. I got it, dude. Sweet. I'll get you added on there, dude. Um, and so yeah, I don't know. I love this cartridge for some reason, and solid copper bullets always look good at them. So, all right, let's make sure that our overall length is good. Check the cartridge based ogive. So we are shooting for. Yep, we're gonna go 10 thou down. Let's see here. Perfect. Exactly where we want to be. 1, 2. Sweet. Dead on. Yeah. Anyways, 7 PRC. I just think these things are. It's good looking around. So there's one done. Josh, let me know if you can't find something. Let me know. We'll figure out something for you. We'll figure out a way to get you some of those. I don't know if Optic Planet has them yet. I'm not sure. I think Nachis might. Brownells. If you go on and click on the link on Brownells, I'm pretty sure Brownells has them too. So yeah, so those are kind of like those should work. Okay. Check this again. See where we're at. We should be right dead on. Bam. Exactly where we need to be. 3.290. Perfect. All right. So we're rocking and rolling. Let's see here. I'm trying to tell Ed the best shooting carbon barrels we've shot in 30 cal and 338. Kept deleting the comment. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Anyways, I believe that. That's what I you know what? Actually, what I have heard is the best actually for what I have heard, the best shooting was 25 cal, but that was from proof. So I don't know how true that is. It's from proof, but I personally have not had. I have not shot that, but that's in a 25 Creedmoor, which I guess they just hammered. But I believe it, Ian. And but the 338, what caliber in 338? Or is it just any of them? Yo, how's it going, man? Are you still studying? How's it going on over there in South Africa, on the other side of the pond? Oh, the Puma Magnum. Okay, okay. Um, have you guys, Ian? Have you guys done any 300 Norma stuff? That's a cartridge that really intrigues me. And 338 Lapua is, I mean, that's got to be a freaking monster of a recoil on a lightweight rifle. A bit late to the show. Oh, no worries, dude. No worries. It's all good. I don't know if you saw it, but this is what we're doing. 7 PRC here with McGuire Ballistics 168 grain copper rose. Stinking sweet cartridge. Let's see here. Love the 300 Norma. The rifle you have is offered in 7 PRC, 300 PC, 300 Norma. Oh, really? Huh. 300 PRC is intriguing, but the 300 Norma, I'm really intrigued of. Uh, that is a cartridge that I've been thinking about playing with for quite a while. Actually, it's a 300 Norma because I've heard really good stuff about it. And 33 Lapua, I've never messed with, but that is one I really want to mess with. Interesting. So I could buy barrels for all of those and then just swap it all out. I guess it'd probably need a different mag though, wouldn't I? I'd probably need a different mag. Everything is good. Good, dude. Josh, I see here. I'll have to get some new pictures of my Mueller, also 3D printed at prep station. My son. Hey Zach, I don't. Let's see here. Also put. I'll also post my 3D printed case prep station. My son is also Zach. I don't mind throw him a shout out. Okay. Right. Okay. Right on, dude. Sorry, Josh. I had a little bit of a hard time following that. A 3.3 is pretty tame with the claw break on it. Ah, I believe it. Man, that break does takes a lot of that recoil out. I've been super impressed with that break. I had when I put my hybrid 46M can on there, I did notice my recoil went up. You're not getting the notifications for the live. I don't know. Maybe check your notifications. Maybe hit the bell off and on again. That might fix it. The Norma and Lapua require a bolt swap, barrel swap, and magazine swap. Okay, okay, but the 300 PRC does not. I know that because it's the same bolt face. Makes sense though. Okay, that makes sense, Ian. Yeah, dude, it is YouTube. It happens. I think, Ian, if I were to go to a 300 Norma, I think I'd want to do it in more of a heavier weight rifle. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do a carbon fiber barrel on a 300 Norma. What are your thoughts on that, Ian? Okay, quick question. How long does it take you guys to get a firearm license and registry? Okay, so that obviously depends where you live, dude. I have a 10-day wait period in my state where I live. So when I go and file my paperwork, I clear that day, but then the state makes you wait 10 days to pick up the rifle, which is just unconstitutional in my opinion. But whatever, I can't do anything about it. My hands are tied. So, but that's how long it takes. I know. I think weren't you saying like it takes like 6 months or a year or something like that there in South Africa, or what were you saying? How long does it take, bud? All right, let's see here. For accuracy, I would go steel if you want a backcountry rifle carbon or super small steel sporter. Yeah, no, I think more for accuracy. If I were to do the 300 Norma, I think I do more for accuracy, more of a long range shooting rifle. I think for most of the stuff I would do would be seven, three, maybe a 300 PRC, but probably not. I feel like 7 PRC can pretty much do anything that I need it to do. And then or 30-06. I don't know. But yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts, Ian. So like my thought is if I go to a 300 PRC or a 300 uh Norma, I would probably go with a steel barrel. That's kind of my thought. Jagger, no need for all that here. And if I buy it and take it home and spot, yeah, that's pretty nice, Josh. I'm jealous of you. Uh, that is the fast 90. Okay, so you're 90 days. We do that with silencers. Yeah, I'm jealous of how you guys' silencers work. I'd look at his profile and we can spec a custom build. Okay, right on, Ian. Yeah, I know, dude. Well, you don't live where I live, and unfortunately, the state just got hammered with blue voting. Um, thank God someone got in office. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I want to live in this state. Anyways, hunting's gone. Hunting's terrible now. They're putting grizzly bears in the unit I hunt deer in. So I don't know. I probably won't even shoot. I don't know. I probably won't even hunt in this state next year. It'll be all Texas, Idaho, Montana, those places. Although I'm really thinking about going to Florida or Louisiana to hunt an alligator next year. I think that'd be awesome. I've bought a gun in 7 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Josh. That's the way it should be, Josh. That's the way it should be. I've been looking at getting my FFL, but they're just I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, I get so many guns that it might be worth it. So the next probe rifle we have, where we can spec a custom build. Okay, I'll look at that, Ian. By the way, move to the south. Yeah, I don't know, man. Um, the thing is getting the wife to move. That's the thing. Like our family's here, we got kids. That's the tough thing, man. If I was single, I would have been out of this state a long time ago, but I'm not. So, those that are married, we know you should all should know how that goes. Awesome, Ian. Hey, man, I appreciate you stopping in, dude, and chatting. I really do. I'm glad you knew about my channel, and yeah, check out the website, and I'll make sure I get you guys on there too. So I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Yeah, no worries, Ian. Have a good night, man. It's weird. I feel like I hear stuff, but sometimes I don't. But I know it's all the same charge weight. So interesting. Um, I hear you. My wife's trying to move to Arkansas. Ooh, I don't know. I'd probably stay in South Carolina personally, but yeah, yeah. The action is farm. We don't have to register barrels. Yeah, exactly. 18 wheeler. Goodness, if that was the case, that would suck. If we had to register barrels. So I guess that's one thing we got. We can look forward to that we do have the advantage in that, right? So, God, yeah, that would suck if we had to register the barrels. I don't know. I know. Thank you. Thank you. I'm hand loading right now, and I'm on live, so everybody's hearing you complain to me. Yeah, you did. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. All right. That they're a bunch of men. They're gonna say keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's a real passive aggressive way of doing it. Yeah, they're all laughing in the chat too. So haha. Yeah, because you're being passive aggressive. Anyways, all right. Don't worry, it won't be too much longer. Anyways, yeah. So we'll keep going for a little bit longer. I probably won't get all of these loaded. I guess right now. Take a break and come back out later, which means I can just hop on another live. Tell her happy. Yeah, right. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. Then she'll tell me, yeah, get off and go clean or something, right? Well, guys, that was cool to have be a man. Yeah, right. Uh huh. Yeah. Um, that was pretty cool to have Ian in here from Kelby's Rifles, wasn't it? I was I was pretty shocked to have him stop in here. That was pretty awesome. Um, that's a 7 PRC I've been shooting, guys. That's Ian Kelby of Kelby's Rifles. So that really nice 7 PRC. Uh, that's who that's from. So I don't quite understand why you guys have it registers. Yeah, we don't understand either, dude. It's our government. Our government's. We would love to understand ourselves. So it's stupid, but whatever. Whatever is what it is at this point, and just make the best of it. Pretty much, kind of thing. Though I'm really hoping that will go away. I mean, we went from being like 9 months to a year to get a suppressor, and now we can get them in like 3 days, which is awesome. So, okay, see here. I need to grab. What was I gonna do? I need to grab some more powder. But first, I'm going to. Do that real quick. Okay. Let's see here. Back ass words government, but yeah, right? I do love, man, once you shoot suppress, it's so hard to go back. Silencers, heck, you. Here, that, dude, yeah, that Massachusetts is pretty bad. Um, yeah, that's unfortunate. Thankfully, I don't live in that state yet, or not yet, but thankfully, my state's not that bad. I don't know. My state makes no sense when it comes to gun regulations or gun control or anything like that. It's kind of weird, but anyways, well, I'm about out of powders, which means I'm gonna have to switch powder, and I'm gonna before I switch powder, I always like to clean my thing. So I think I'm going to finish once I run out of powder. We're gonna go ahead and we'll end the stream. I'll do that. I'll go help clean or whatever, and then hey, how's it going, man? And then we will be back out here later to do some more live for the rest of the loading. Maybe, I don't know. A silencer is basically a muzzle brake inside a can. Yeah, it kind of is. It just makes everything quieter, and people think like, oh, well, if you make it quieter, you can get away with stuff or something like that. It's stupid. It's all stupid, stupid, stupid stuff. So it's just one more way to regulate us. Basically, is all it is. Put their hands in our pockets, make money off of us, kind of thing. So, all right. Almost there. Anyways, powder's in that one. Josh, did you find a place that had those horny click adjusts in stock? Hey, what suppressor are you shooting on 7PRC? It is a Silencer Co. Hybrid 46M. By far my favorite suppressor. It's very nice. It's modular. I can adjust it, make it a little shorter. I can change the end caps out. I can use it. I can put boosters in it, so I can use it for pistols, use on rifles. It's very, very user friendly, and it's quiet. I'm a very big fan. You have the 36M. I really like the 46. I have not used the 36, but hey, how's it going from Scotland? How you doing, man? I would imagine the 36 is really good too, because basically it's the same thing as I can just shoot 45 cal in it. My understanding of the difference. Correct. Okay, so then you wouldn't really need it, right? Like obviously, if you don't need anything bigger, then that would work just fine. I got it so I can shoot. I got it so I can shoot 45 ACP, 4570, that kind of stuff out of it. So, Josh, no, you didn't, or Josh, shoot me an email. There's a way to contact me on the website. You can just contact me there, or you can just do reloading quests, um, and just shoot me an email, and we'll figure out a way to get you some of these. Okay, some of these click adjusts, because I know I've seen them. Oh shoot, dang it! So I get it for not paying attention. 1 second, guys. Or head powder in there, but I'm glad I. It's pretty hard to double charge. I didn't look. I'm cooking dinner. Oh, okay. Oh, no worries, Josh. Okay. So I'm pretty sure Brownells has them. So if you go onto my website and click brands and click the Brownells link, I'm pretty sure they'll have it. I'm trying to get 6 ARC, but I can't only find the one want off Gunbroker. So wait, I'm trying to get a 6 ARC, but I can only find the one I want off Gunbroker. Well, I mean, you can get it off Gunbroker. There's nothing wrong with Gunbroker. Are you wanting a bolt gun, an AR? What is it you're trying to do? Or you could build yourself one, man. That's always an option. Bolt gun, yeah. There's not many options for 6 ARC. What I would do, dude, is get yourself a Howa mini action and build yourself one. That's what I would do. But Gunbroker is not a bad place to buy. I mean, I've bought several guns off of Gunbroker. Um, yeah. Oh, dude, that's actually a good rifle. You're probably gonna want to change the barrel eventually on it. I'm not a huge fan of the barrel that comes with it. Super light rifle, super light rifle. But the 6 ARC is a fun cartridge. I have a snake suppressor. I'm not sure what that is. I think you guys have different suppressors than we have, because when I was there in South Africa, the can that I used that the outfitter had, I had never heard of, and I wish we had because I actually really liked the can. So, all right, this will be the last charge here. Um, just make sure you read all descriptions and shipping info so you know all the costs. Oh, for off a gun broker, yeah, that is they can get you. Sometimes it's like, oh, you're buying a rifle, and then you've got to pay $80 for shipments with that. Now I'm using a 240 Weatherby and a 338 Win Mag, and I want something a little smaller. Oh, a 240 Weatherby, dude. You let me know if you ever want to sell that. A 240 Weatherby. I've been looking for one. I'd be very interested in that if you ever want to sell that. And a 338 Win Mag, yeah, I don't blame you for wanting something a little smaller. That is, it's got a little bit of an oomph to it. The 240 Weatherby is an awesome cartridge, though. All right, that was the last powder charge. So, okay. It's basically a knockoff Oh, okay. Got it. Gotcha. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the chat for or live for now. We got 55 left to load. Later, I'll be back out here later today, so we'll do that later. So I'll throw another live stream up, and we'll keep going with that. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna go clean for a little bit, and we'll go from there. But I appreciate you guys stopping in, saying hi, and Josh, check Brownells. I'm pretty sure Brownells has these. So if you're looking for some, Brownells will have them. So, all right, guys, take it easy. Thank you for stopping in. Make sure you check out my other videos. Thanks for subbing, subscribing, liking, all that good stuff. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, okay, yeah, Josh. I'll make sure to do that. Anyways, all right, guys. Thanks. Have a good one. I'll see you guys later.